All right. Welcome to this Money Monday edition of Liquid Lunch on Biz TV. I'm John Tabacco. We're coming here to kick off this week strong with a Money Monday edition like you cannot believe. Hope you had a great weekend. Lots going on out there in the world. Lots going on right here in our economy. Talking about your money. Dow down about 60 points today. A little off, but nothing terrible. Huge things are happening with both Bitcoin and Overstock.com. Two names that I have been talking to you, my viewers, and all the world, wherever I can, about for quite some time. Let's start with Bitcoin. As I've been telling you for months, I have been involved since 2015. Back in October of 2019, I thought there was a buying opportunity at 8,000. That's the last time I entered. I thought above 10,300. It goes right into the teens, and boom, we're just nibbling up against 13 at 12,350. So Bitcoin on a 50% rocket shot for me since October, which is performing better than the market and better than probably most assets, but very volatile. And Overstock.com up $18 today at 111. They announced last week that they did a little secondary. They issued 2 million shares and plus a little green shoeage, and supposedly raised about 180 million. So they got some cash in the till, and people are realizing now, oh my, 100 is cheap. You take a look at Wayfair, similar type of company, has never made a penny. And Overstock seems to me to be back to its winning ways, and the pandemic has certainly boosted their sales. They're always right up there in the top of all the e-commerce companies with user experience, so I guess more people are using it, more people are liking it, more people are coming back and using it again. I think they have some cool new marketing. If you see any of these Overstock commercials, they're a lot hipper and cooler than they were years ago. I think it's catching on. Now with some cash in the till, you take a close look inside of Overstock and the Medici Ventures and the T0, which are two companies inside of Overstock that are key players in the whole crypto and blockchain game, and they're not even priced into Overstock's stock price right now. So I'm long. I continue to stay long, and I think the stock is on a rocket shot to 150 bucks. So I'm going to be talking about former CEO of Overstock.com, Patrick Byrne, a little bit today. When in hour two, and you got to hang around or come back a little later, but you don't want to miss it. Roger Stone recently had his sentence commuted by Donald Trump, and now that Roger is a free man. I had the last interview with him before the judge put a gag order on him. So I had his final interview before his trial started and up to the commutation. When the commutation was over, my partner Frankie Morano got the first interview on radio with Roger. And now I want to go down memory lane with him and talk about some of the things he told me last year and how precise and on point he was, and kind of prescient on some things, which we'll talk about later. But I do want to hear his take now versus then on former Overstock CEO Patrick Byrne. And just right after this, we're going to kick it off on a Money Monday with a money guest. Karyn Turk joins us. She is the head of Behind the Headlines on YouTube. She's a former Mrs. Florida, and she is the leading voice on Behind the Headlines on YouTube, where they dig deep behind the scenes. And we're going to talk about all the stuff she's going behind the scenes on right now, even maybe a little Pizzagate, and see what her thoughts are on that, because Bill Maher kind of brought it to the mainstream this weekend, and we'll talk about that a little later. But you stay right there. Quick break. Karyn Turk coming at you right after this.